Okay, have we started? Yes, we have. Hello, everybody. My name is Regular Gamer Axel. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. Okay. It literally start up like this. This is the menu. It started up like this. Are we Edith? Also, why is her hand injured? I don't know. My friend recommended me this game, saying that MatPat had played it recently and he thought that I would enjoy playing this on the channel. He said it wasn't a horror game or anything actually particularly tricky, but he said that I would love the story, and I'm a sucker for a good story. So, without further ado, What Remains of Edith Finch?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
Is there no, wait, is there no subtitles? There's no subtitles. Give me a minute, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Had to go do some real quick. Let's get back into the game, I guess.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, I guess that kind of counts as subtitles. Oh. I do need to change a few things. Mouse sensitivities go down a small bit. Gonna up the volume a bit on here. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, that's much better mouse sensitivity. Just need to move my chairs because all these wires. Oh man, this game looks beautiful. That's some nice quality graphics. It's kind of dark, but this isn't a horror game from what I've been told.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay, I guess that's a way to do subtitles. In a fun narrative way. I like it. Ooh, birds. What is that? It looks like the house from Hello Neighbor, which I'm never playing on this channel. Not a fan of the game. Way too frustrating. Okay, now that is a mailbox. Orcas Island Gazette.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Cool, there's actually like mouse physics. But first off, I want a mailbox like this. That is very cool. This is a mailbox. I just have a regular cliche one.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess we just push it out the way. No trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Okay. Oh man, look at the water. There's some newspapers down there. Want to clean that up?
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Okay, so this is our family. Go left or right? Down or up? Let's go down. Oh, there's no running button. Shift just does this. The area is kind of dark. Right click also does it.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why is
I had
that?
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I wish I was like that from my place. The woods right outside my house are always just brimming with the sound of cicadas and bugs. And the birds. Ah, the birds are annoying. Can I up the brightness? Small bit. Yeah, everything else is pre-gun and ultra and such. Yeah. Ah, basketball hoop. Whoops. Oh!
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's a house! Where can I get one? Not gonna lie, this looks like a hazard, but also looks like a lot of fun. Am I wrong, though? But it also looks very beautiful in a way. I don't think I've ever seen a house like this. It's kind of cool. It does remind me a bit of the house from Hello Neighbor. I don't know, it's so weird. As I hear... What is that? Is that a dragon head or something? Okay. How do you even get a house like this? You guys rich or something? I mean, rich people have mansions.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Probably because it's so abnormal, maybe?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Okay, so our character, I'm guessing, is Edith Finch. We're 17, apparently. Oh, wind chimes. Little doggy door. Oh, I'm not trying to actually go in.
The doggy
Okay.
door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Wait, no, I wanted to...
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. Okay, looks like we're just in the garage of the house now. Okay. Normal everyday garage, lawnmower, mulch, workbench, with all your tools and such. Freezer to put your dead bodies in, or whatever that is. Bikes, old kiddie pools. Normal garage. I don't know why I was expecting something different.
For the first time in years.
January 2010. Ooh. Let's see, we got Eddie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. I'm guessing we're Edith still.
I felt like I was home.
There are books and canned food everywhere. What is... It says cannery, so is it canned fish? Dude, it just got canned tuna everywhere? Place definitely looks like it's been abandoned. Oh my god, there are so many books. So many books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
In loving memory, Lewis Finch, 2010. Edith, Eddie, Lewis, Dawn. What happened to this family? Oh.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I'm liking this so far. It's definitely a story game from what I can tell, but that's actually fine. It's been a while since I played just a story game. I keep on playing all these horror games, these adventure, action-packed, first-person shooters and stuff, so... I think this might be just the first plainly just story-based game I've played on the channel, possibly.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Eddie...
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Guessing it was a rough night for everyone. Guessing something happened, family quarrel. Been there.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie. Oh, okay. Edie, not Eddie. Edie. Guessing this is hers.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
after it sank. Interesting. Oh, I like how the words just suddenly just went up the chimney. I'm liking this a lot, actually. I'm very curious to know what all happened with this family.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Oh, okay. Barbara? Who's Barbara?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, great-grandpa Sven built this house? Well, man, he was definitely an architect then. Sasquatch? Sasquatch? Barbara Finch. Oh, she was in movies? Interesting. Violins. There's definitely a lot in this house. It's very cluttered. I mean, look at these books. Tales of Taste and Tummies, Cosmic Cuisine, Woken Tempura, Pacific Pantry. Okay, these are cookbooks. East of the Sun and West of the Moon. No. These are all different kinds of books and such. Okay, I'm guessing the front door wasn't openable.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh. Stuff definitely happened to his family. What all happened to his family? Because we know Lewis died. Edie's probably gone due to age. Milton over here went missing.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
What happened that last night? Give me a scan. Oh, okay, this is a pause menu. But look at this, it's a family tree. I guess this is us, Edith. Milton, our brother, Lewis. Milton's missing. Lewis is gone. Don't know who Sanjay is. Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Kay, Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, Edie, Sven, Odin, Ingeborg. This is definitely a big family. And I'm definitely curious to know what all happened to this family. What is this? Jeez, if you wanted to seal a room, you don't need to do this. My god. I'm guessing this was great-grandma Edie's. I guess let's go upstairs. That's the
After
kitchen.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, so it seems like Edith's mom and Grandma Edie didn't get on nice terms.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Walter's room? It mentioned earlier that the original house sank. Is this supposed to represent the original house sinking? I guess there must have been a giant flood or something.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
The key might work for that. Wait, what's that say? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Isn't that an actual book? Well, let me look at these other rooms first. Molly. I think that says Molly. Yeah. 1937, 1947. Oh, they say it on the doors. Let's continue looking around before I go straight to that book. Okay, whose rooms are these? Sven and Edie's. Sven Hofstad Finch, 1915 to 1964. Great-grandma Edie, 1917 to 2010. Almost 100. Wow. Don't know whose room that is, but it's sealed up. Calvin and Sam? Calvin, 1950 to 1961. What about Sam? So many family pictures. My friend Bigfoot, Barbara Finch.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Why is the thing blurry though? My friend Bigfoot. Sounds like a Nickelodeon movie. Is that Sven or Odin?
Edie's father, Odin, built
Odin.
the original house.
Okay. Cool. This is Barbara's room. All their doors are decorated to match who they are. Barbara's movie star. Walter's was like a Ocean. 1944 to 1960. That's only 16.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Interesting. Let's go back to Walter's, but I want to check something else out real quick that I completely missed. Okay, Sven, 1915, 1964, so would that be 59? You were almost 100. Calvin, 1950, 1961. Calvin died when he was 11? Gregory, 1976 to 1977. Gregory was 1 year old. What all happened to this family? What about Molly over here? 1937 to 1947? Only 10? Now I'm very curious about the family. Let's go check out this lock book. Was there going to be a key inside a book? I'm guessing there's a key inside a book, because that's exactly the type of thing I would do.
My mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh, I want one of those. Not gonna lie, I would totally do this in a house. I would build like a secret bookcase in front of the basement door, just so I can be like a Batman style type situation, you know? I'd love to do these like hidden secret like levers or pulley systems that lead to like secret parts of the house. Like this is just straight up the Wayne Manor that leads to the Batcave type of situation. That's something I've always wanted to do. I know it might seem a bit childish, but you can't tell me that's not cool. That was a book. I thought there was going to be a key inside a book. No, a whole entire passage.
From the paintings on the wall, it was
Milton.
clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton, he's the one who went missing. Okay, I guess he was a
Reading
painter.
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Is this Molly's room? If it connects, then it must be Molly's room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Yeah, this is Molly's.
I grew up looking at Molly's room. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I see it. That's actually kind of cool.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly was only like 10 when she passed away. She definitely loved fantasy stuff. An ant farm. A jellyfish plushie? That's actually kind of cool. Where's his?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Why did she seal the doors? I am very curious about this whole family. Because this was a big family and it sounds like a lot happened to them. Molly, Edith Finch, she had a whole blueprint. Starfish? 1947, jeez. Volps. Oh, that's actually not a bad view. Take away the tree and you got yourself a nice view there. Okay, let's check out this diary. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh,
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
sorry, I was sending a notification. Okay. Oh, where's Molly now? Okay. We were reading that from Molly's perspective, and now we're seeing, like, her memory or something like that. Where's Molly now?
I kept eating and eating.
Don't eat toothpaste. Don't eat toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Why are you eating stuff? Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, it's a bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Oh, cool.
I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What the?
I was a cat.
What? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Okay. Molly is suddenly a cat, I guess.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Wait a minute. The family has a cat, right? Or did Molly suddenly become the family cat or something? What?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Eating Sven? Trying to get this bird, huh?
I jumped and I almost got her.
What is happening?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
What? I'm very confused on what is happening here, cause Molly suddenly turned into a cat?
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Huh? I'm confused now. Where are we? We're no longer at the house. Where are we?
Rabbits.
Oh. Come on, little rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
What?
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I don't know what is happening. I don't...
A mama rabbit.
Mama rabbit? I don't see no mama rabbit. Oh, there we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Okay, I'm hearing a heartbeat
Suddenly,
sound.
I was a shark.
What? I don't know what is going on anymore.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. I don't...
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
No, why you gotta be seals?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the? I'm a tentacle? I'm an octopus now or something? Okay. That is not what I was expecting.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What is happening here? Is this some sort of dream she's having, or...?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Ooh. And apparently I'm eating humans now. What is this? Some sort of dream she's having? I don't understand.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
A drunken sailor early in the morning. His belly a rusty razor. His belly a rusty razor. Lie in the morning. Under the table.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What is happening? Is this a dream she's having? Or does this kid actually have some sort of like transformation powers? Oh, it's a toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Wait, this is our room.
All my stomach started growling.
All my stomachs? As in multiple?
And suddenly, I was me again.
Okay, so it was just a dream.
But I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, so it was just a dream.
Waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? Huh?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So... Huh? So Molly had a dream of a monster who ate people, and that the monster was under her bed. Was that just a dream, or did the monster get her? It says she died when she was 10 years old. So, did the creature under her bed kill her?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
The cat? It's a cat. Is that Molly? I don't know. Okay. This is weird. This is very abnormal. So it sounds like Molly had some sort of dream of a cat who became an owl, then a shark, then a monster. Then said monster was in her bed, and then the monster ate her. It said that she died when she was 10. Is that how she died? What is this game? What is happening?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
So wait,
So,
that was true,
when
or?
we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting.
I spent a lot of time in
Edie.
Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Edie loved her birds, huh? Okay,
We
so
got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
okay, I don't know whether or not the whole thing with Molly would actually happen or not, but for right now, let's believe that it happened. Let's just continue on. So she got eaten by a monster that she saw? Oh.
Lewis died a week before we left, but
Ah.
Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That the ones you're wearing?
Her room was like a museum.
Memories of death and thereafter. Okay, I guess that's the thing we need to look to see her memories. Meds. She lived for a long age, good
Edie
age.
gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A moment? Okay.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
80 won't go. 70-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of a forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I'd be the same way
When
about my
Edie
home.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh,
She could have, but she didn't.
dragon kills Finch. Okay, so we know what happened to Sven. Dragon thing collapsed on him. Also, aren't those like the dwarfs from Snow White?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa, that is a choice. That is a whole choice. Even the toilet cover. Wow, that is definitely a choice. Ah, little frog.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that is smart. Oh, that is cool. Wait, no, there's more I wanted to look at. No, can I go back? Can I go back? Let me go back. Thank you. There's something else over there I wanted to look at. I couldn't tell what it was, but I thought it was just to see her memories. Because that's what happened with Molly. We interacted with her diary thing when we saw her memories. At least of what might have happened to her. What is this, though?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, a curse?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, that's the house, the original one that sunk.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Could this be a family curse?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
And build this entire place.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, apparently this family had a curse? Is this why so many family members die? I mean, Molly was only 10, Barbara was 16, Calvin was 11, Sam was like 33, Edie lived to almost be 100, Walter lived over 53, Gregory only lived 1 year, Gus only 13, Don lived for almost 50, Milton lived for looks like 11 years, Lewis 22, Edith, which is me, still alive. So these deaths and such, were they caused by a family curse? Because for a second I thought there was like a monster out here to take out these people like what happened to Molly. But it's a curse? It's a family curse? Interesting. Okay, now we've done that. Now let's go check out the secret cupboard, which is still very cool. I would love to have one of these in my house. It's hidden in the book. Calvin Finch. It's like a swing set.
Sven
Person.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sam. Sorry. Yawn there. Sam. Okay. Milton. Swing set. Oh. Fort Calvin. Oh, okay. Fort Sam. Okay, so Sam and Calvin shared a room. Calvin was definitely the spaceman of the family. Did with space, and Sam was the military one. Interesting. The bad news is
I knew
1961.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Grandpa Sam. 1968, 1961. It's like they both passed at different times. Cool.
And that he never talked about him.
Okay. Grandpa Sam had a
I guess my
twin,
grandpa
Calvin.
didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Sounds like it. Sounds like Calvin died at a young age as well. 1950, 1961. Yeah, he died when he was 11. This really does sound like some sort of family curse situation. Interesting. Very interesting.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, we're on a swing set. Oh, we're playing as
My brother said he'd die
Calvin
if
now.
he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, that's a
At
bit dark to
Barbara's
say.
funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
You're going a bit high there, Calvin, and it's kind of nauseating.
Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Looks like Sam left and Calvin decided
I
to
told
stay
him
on
going
the
around was impossible.
going around the entire like
Maybe if I hadn't said
swing.
that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh no. I think I can
he'd
guess
already
what
made up his
happened.
mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yep. That is nauseating.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He kept going round and round, and when he jumped off the swing set, he went flying.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
And
when I was
then
younger, I
I'm
remember
guessing
trying to do
he
the
went
exact
down.
Same thing.
He tried to go flying by using his swing set, and when he did, I'm guessing he landed, and that is what killed him. He died when he was 11 years old because he tried to swing from a swing set too much. He went flying, and as you guys saw from how high up he was going down, I'm guessing that's how he died. Wow. But is that because of the curse, or is it just because it was something that just happened?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Ah. What happened to Sam? Edith Finch National Park.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Ah, yeah, he went to the military. That's forever obvious. This, no way. Oh, that's genius. Oh, I want that in my house. Oh my god, this is so cool. Whoever built this house, Sven, you are a genius, my man. This would make Bruce Wayne jealous.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
I still need to get Sam's. Is there anything of
They'd
Sam's still here,
obviously been
or
built for smaller hands and bellies.
is there anything of Sam's in here I need to interact with first? I want to make sure. I don't want to miss any of the family members. Because I almost missed Odin's back there. But man, I am loving this game, and this story is very interesting. I really do love it. What's this? It's like Halloween. Milton. Barbara Finch. Oh, we're about to go to Barbara's. He's coming to get you, Barbara. If you get that reference, then you know. When did she die? She was 16, right? 1944, 1960. Yeah, she was 16. How did she die? Because Molly was eaten by a monster, I guess. Calvin went flying and then landed rough. Odin sank with the original house. Come on, get up. There we go. My
Growing
friend Bigfoot.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Sounds like she was. Swan Lake. She even had a doll. Okay, that is one creepy doll. Yeah, even awards. My friend Bigfoot. Seattle Starlets. Greek Tales, Alice in Wonderland.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
When the fame goes over because you're no longer a child star. Yeah, it's like she passed away when she was 16. Dreadful Stories, starring Barbara Finch. Okay. Happy birthday, Barbara. Looks like nothing else I can interact with, so let's see what happened to Barbara.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
People made stories on Barbara's death? That is actually not surprising. You should have seen the stories about Marilyn Monroe.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale. inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh god, it sounds like the type of comic I would have read.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Oh, she was a scream queen,
She was
huh?
all washed up, a has-been. But
It happens.
In a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also,
You're right.
I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yo, that's so cool.
20
I would
minutes
love to live in a
later,
house like this.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Are we playing? Oh, that's so cool.
Found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that music though, I need it. That's the Halloween music, isn't it? I might need to cancel out the music there. Okay, yeah.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah, I muted the music there because that was the Halloween music. Like the Halloween sound from the original John Carpenter films and such. I don't know if that's copyright or not. It probably is, so... This video is probably going to need some processing. Oh, this is a straight weapon. Cool. Batter up, yeet! The power of the crutch. And I love the comic book look. So cool. Ooh. I'm sorry. What am I looking at here?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay. First off, what is this? Second off, what is this? What is all this? Was this what Sven was creating earlier? Actually, wait, no, that makes sense. The handprint in the blood is from Sven. Because he got his hand on a table saw. So that's Sven's blood. Bring it on.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Well, don't worry, just beat the fridge.
Oh dear!
Oh, come on, Rick. Seriously. Just knocked him in the face.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours years later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What is this? Is this an egg? Oh my god, the ceiling egg chair. I've only seen that in movies. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's Halloween, obviously. Wow, the house looks very different back then. I mean, there's roller skates. Walter. Oh, not there. Oh, here we go. Walter Finch.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
I would just kept on smacking with the crutch. Bam, bam, bam.
Couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Do you mean like the secret passages?
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moved,
Ooh.
but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen the end of Halloween 1? Shot him 16 times. I mean, 12 times. Yep, he's gone. This is why we got the crutch. Hello.
Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong. Bada bing.
At the door,
Hello?
she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
So was Barbara murdered?
But that's another story.
So was...
Barbara, tucked inside the music box, is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh.
A real eerie tale.
So something happened to her. She either died, was kidnapped, or just went missing, but all that he found was her ear? Okay, that's very weird.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, interesting. It definitely sounds like, so she either went missing or died, but all that they were found was her severed ear in the music box. Interesting. This is weird, because Molly got eaten by a monster. Calvin died because of gravity, because he tried to fly and basically fell to the ground dead. Who else? Odin was sank into the ocean with the original house. Barbara was either killed or just missing, but the only thing that was found was her ear. If this is a family curse, this curse works weirdly, because it seems like every member of the family ends up dying some weird way. Odin sank with his house. Calvin tried to go flying, ended up dead because of gravity. Molly got eaten by a monster. And Barbara was either just kidnapped, killed, or went missing, but all that was found was her ear in the music box. Interesting. Well, this is where I'm going to end this video here, because it is already 56 minutes long. This is a very good game. I'm liking this a lot. Like I said before, it's very story-based, and I absolutely love the story it has so far. Because it's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. Because I can't really tell what is real, what's not with these family members. Because Molly got eaten by a monster, I guess. But I guess there is some sort of explanation with a curse, from what Odin said. That the family was like cursed. So I guess a curse is what's causing all these family members to die. That's my guess, at least. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.